Hey everyone, this is Coach Morgan, and I'm going to be giving a quick rundown of our meet reports. This is something that we have decided to implement and send out after each meet to give a little bit of insight about how our team is doing at meets. So we're going to start with the fall invite. And the first thing to note when looking at these meet reports is that everything is broken down into groups. So we start with age group K through 4, age group 5th and 6th, advanced black, advanced gold, seniors, high school, and then the club as a whole. So we'll start with attendance and look at these numbers. So these numbers right here are telling us how many swimmers attended the meet compared to how many swimmers are on that group's roster. So looking here for age group K through 4, 32 swimmers swam at the meet with 41 swimmers on the roster. So 32 out of 41 of the swimmers were there, making that a 78% group participation. Then we'll look at best times. So looking here at age group 5th and 6th, this is telling us that 144 swims out of the 193 total swims were best times, making them with a 75% best time rate. The no-shows and the DQs are the same way. Then looking at records, if any swim was a JTSC record-breaking swim, that will show up here. Then we'll move on down to stroke breakdowns. What this chart is telling us is how much of each stroke was swam per group. So if we look here for advanced black and breaststroke, this is saying that 20% out of their 121 total swims were swam breaststroke. And out of those 20%, 95% of them were best times, showing that advanced black had a 95% improvement rate on breaststroke. Moving on down, and last but not least, we've got motivational times, state times, and sectional times achieved. Right here is going to give you a little bit of information about what those times mean. Now looking at this number, this isn't the number of swimmers that made that time, but the number of swims that made that time. So if we look at seniors, we've got 41 B times, 84 double B swims, 25 A swims, 9 AA swims, 0 AAA, 0 quad A, 66 state swims, and 0 sectional swims. So that's going to give you the information about motivational times and state times and sectional times. So once again, that's our meet report. Again, something new that we're implementing just to give families a little bit more details about what is going on at our meets, and also for our coaches and our swimmers to use as a tool to see where we're doing good and maybe what we need to improve on. So be checking your inbox after meets. Thanks.